All right, we just got stocked up on some sheets. Our ETA is what, 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight?
Yeah.
Down on the eastern shore of Maryland for some stags. John, you hot? You fired up?
I'm getting there. I'll be hot tomorrow morning at 3:15.
At 3:15 when the alarm goes off. So stay tuned. All right, so after a long day of work, made the drive down to Maryland. We're going to be hunting the infamous Dorchester County for the ever elusive marsh ghosts, Sika Deer. So just kind of going over the gear here, getting stuff ready, get a couple hours of shut eye, and get up in the morning to
Wade our way back.
in. They're talking some serious flooding, coastal flooding. So
1 to 2 feet.
yeah,
And the highest part of Dorchester County is 11 feet.
and possible closed roads. So we'll see how this
There's no
affects
roads
us.
closed in this truck.
That's right. We got 37-inch mud tires. It should be all right.
This week, our offense, we're still learning, trying to find an identity. What did you learn today?
We grinded it out. We lost a lot of guys out there.
Well, Sika rattle.
Lots of water.
Yeah. Hydrate now. Tomorrow will be too late.
Right, Jerb?
I was just about to say that.
I'm gonna put that Montana decoy right over there. With that knob.
Just be careful because the wind is going to be coming from the north. It's going to be like that way. So that scent, anything we leave over there is going to be blowing all back.
Oh, okay.
That's up to you. I
That's a good point.
probably wouldn't do that decoy here.
Alright, so I brought a secret weapon here. Montana decoy. This one's like the rump style, so figures the closest thing to a Sika for size. So we're gonna put this down here. Just give him the eye candy. What do you think, John?
Oh, yeah.
Give her a try.
Perfect.
Awesome. Alright, we're gonna set this up again.
It's very windy today, so that should be good.
Get some movement, yep. John's getting up the tree. Alright, cool. Yeah, that was awesome. I got to find out firsthand why they're called the marsh ghost. We had a little nub of a young stag work its way in. I never saw it 20 yards away. He just kind of appeared. He was looking at the Montana decoy that we placed below us, and I mean everything was perfect, except I didn't see him come in. And when I saw him, by the time I told John, it was too late. The gig was up. The stag knew what was going on, so he took off like a rocket. We just climbed down here. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Grabbed the Montana decoy. We're gonna do some running and gunning, a little bit of calling, use the decoy and see if we can make something happen. And then we're gonna be back here tonight to hunt the afternoon. With the hip waders on, we're gonna venture even deeper into the swamp now. These guys aren't gonna cut it. It's a little deep there. saw something, knew something. Just seemed like there's a stag here. So I just crouched down and got the full draw open. It was just step out and it didn't do it. I just needed a little bit more to get a brisket shot. I wasn't gonna try to move it. Man. So the good news is they're on their feet. For future reference, I'm gonna have to get a little better cover. They're that close. Got a nice little conversions area here and a wallow with a nice big fresh track. So looks like these stacks are in this area. Okay. So we're gonna get up over this thick stuff here. We're out in the middle of the woods now, away from the water, and then we're gonna do a calling sequence, get the Montana decoy up, and tuck in for about 45 minutes to an hour. See if we can get something to come check us out. And then, if no luck there, we're gonna go back to the stand and finish up the evening up in the tree stand.
So we're setting up at the corner of a bedding area that it's pretty thick, and we're gonna do a little calling. We have our whitetail decoy out. We got a couple good shooting lanes. We got about a 50-year-old wooden tree stand above us. So that's probably why all the shooting lanes are so perfect here. So we can see for about 100 yards through the woods. And then we got the thick stuff right here behind me. So we should have called and sit here for about an hour. That last one wasn't good. We've been sitting here for about 45 minutes, so we're gonna pick everything up and just start working our way a little bit north, back towards where we were this morning. Just still hunting our way back to where we were, so if we see something, we might sit down and try to call them in, but we're just gonna head that way.
We got a Sika Deer out in front of us. Looks like a hind. Might get a range on it. I was behind some cover, evidently not, so it caught me coming in. My goal was to get into 40 yards. He was about 60.
We're gonna go a couple hundred yards north and set up on a different, like swampy area. Just get a change of view.
ghosts are sneaky, man. John, we did it. Oh, yeah. Got my first Sika, little spike bug. Oh, yeah. Man, they've been so skittish, I was afraid to stop them, and it just went a hair back, but it was perfect up and down, and you didn't go 100 yards. I'm beyond pumped. Thanks for being the cameraman, John.
Hell yeah. Congratulations,
Put me in the meat, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Put me in the meat.
I'm trying not to shake right now.
That was awesome. He's in a death mode. Get that.
No, I never heard that before. Wow. Wow. How quick did that happen?
That happened fast. I heard something and I grabbed my bow. And I was
Like right out there.
Alright, so I came down to check the arrow. It's covered in blood. A good shot here. Little wasp drone right there, fixed blade. Yeah, definitely got some lung bubbles. I was a little worried about the shot being far back, but we heard him crash. The trouble's gonna be you don't have as good of a line of eyesight when you get down here, so let's see if we can find any blood in this water and take up the trail.
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy, look to your left.
He would go 100 meters. How do we find a blister on that?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, I'm up to the top of my boots in this water right here.
All right. First Sika Deer. This has been a couple-year quest. Me and John have been coming down to public property in Dorchester County. That's about as far as I'm going to tell. Did a lot of sweat equity to find this stag, and I'm pretty speechless right now. Couldn't believe it. Right after a shot, he crashed and another spike came out. He's got a little bit of velvet here still, but he's got some nice little spikes there, and couldn't ask for more. So maybe one day I'll get as lucky as John to shoot some of these big 5 and 6 point stags, but couldn't complain. It's been a tough day. I was at full draw on a hind at one point, and she just had to take one more step, and I could have let an arrow fly about 30 yards, but it didn't happen. We had a smaller stag with just little nubs. He didn't have any spikes, just little nubs. He showed up about 20 yards, and we couldn't make it happen with the camera, and the stag knew something was up, and he was gone. And then right before this evening sit, before we switched the stand locations, there was another hind on the way into the stands, and we started to make a stalk, and I botched that one. So I definitely have my opportunities, but sweet success. And speaking of sweet, I heard this is one of the sweetest tasting meats that there is, so I can't wait to cut into this and try it out. So thanks for watching the episode, and hopefully I can give a little bit of good insight for you, from what I have. But the biggest advice I can give for these Sika deer is just get back in and be patient, and don't be afraid of the water. Johnny, thank you for all the help. So John, how many Sika deer have you killed?
I shot 3, but this is my 6th time ever Sika deer hunting. And so far, every single hunt we've had a shot at a Sika deer, somebody in the party. So we kept that streak alive.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job.
You were the good luck charm. The first
Good
time that
job.
we were on this quest, you took a shot of the spike just like this, and the crossbow actually deflected and hit a branch, and it caused the bolt not to hit the mark. And
I missed.
you missed, but it's been a fun time, and a lot of people. We come down from Pennsylvania. It's the October Law, and right now they're breeding, so it's a pretty cool thing to do to mix things up. And then I'm heading for the big boys out in Colorado next week. That
The real elk.
But the cool thing is to hear these things bugle, and it's definitely got me in the mood now. So, all right, well, let's get this thing out of the woods here, and
We got a couple
get it
miles
on
to
the
go
grill.
yet. We got a couple miles to go, and hell yeah, these are the best eating deer I've ever had.
Thanks, John.
Just trying to get the stack.